Hey, I'm Jim Richards. I hope you're doing good today. If you're not, you're going to be doing better in just a few minutes. A question that so many people have asked me over the years is this: why is the Christian life so hard? Why does this have to be so difficult? Well, I'm going to say something to you that may be incredibly insulting. I don't mean for it to be insulting, but you know what? It can be one of those things that kind of shocks you a little bit, but gives you some direction for your life. Jesus said if we would learn of him and take his yoke or his doctrine about God, that this would be easy and light and we would find rest to our soul. Well, you know something? The Bible tells us that we're called to enter into this place of rest, this place where we cease from our own labors and we experience the life and the power of God. Now, I'm just going to tell you something that I have seen over and over and over and over again. The majority of people, when they came to Jesus, the message that brought them to salvation was not necessarily a wrong message, but it was a very incomplete message. Because the Bible tells us that faith, in other words, trust for God, comes by hearing and believing the gospel of peace. Now, most people are like, I didn't even know there was a gospel of peace. Well, the truth of it is the gospel of peace is the message that is supposed to be proclaimed when it is being based on the covenant of peace, which is the covenant that God made with the Lord Jesus Christ. Now, in years of ministry, years of coaching, counseling, years of training people, one of the things I've always said is this: the way to ensure a great ending is with a great beginning. Unfortunately, most of us started this journey with an incomplete or inaccurate picture of who God is. And so all along the way, we've struggled and we've blamed God for all of the difficulties that come into our life. And the Bible tells us that the number one reason people hate God and blaspheme God and speak against God is because of how they have been influenced to believe by their leaders. You know something? I want to share a message with you called the Gospel of Peace. And if you're interested in this, if you're interested in discovering how God made peace with us through the Lord Jesus Christ and how that can change everything about what you believe about God, I want you to click the subscribe button below. I'll pop you an email this Thursday with a link to a short message. I'm going to tell you that this is going to be a life-changing message for you. Let me tell you something. God's good. God is only good. And he is not the one bringing all these pains and difficulties into your life. And believing that is what makes life hard and what makes us settle for much less than Jesus died to give us. So be sure and click below, and I'll be talking to you this Thursday.